You see me looking nappish. Just woke up from a nap. Anywho, anywho, um, want to go ahead and start tonight's message. I won't be before you long, probably like 4 or 5 minutes, maybe. But I didn't want to not come on here at all, y'all. I had a long day yesterday. Like, had a long day Friday, then turned around, had a long day today. Listen, Linda. Listen. My body was so tired yesterday. Well, today, my body was so tired. And so I just been in and out of like sleep. And so today I want to come on tonight rather, depending on what time you're watching this. Good morning, good night. But I want to come on here and talk to y'all about this because I didn't want to just leave my people with nothing. Okay. Y'all know how Josie is. I try to come on every day. And if I don't see you, then I'm gonna hit you up the next day, okay? Because we fam. All right. And I don't leave the fam out. And so on this side of heaven, um, I've called y'all my chosen fam. Okay. So y'all are the chosen fam. And my name is Josie. And I specialize in basically helping, training, and equipping leaders to really walk in a purpose, understand their identity, transform their life using kingdom principles, and really just fall in love with God. Okay. Um, Other specialties I have my relationship ministry, business coaching, life coaching, all of that. I have been doing it for years. And so my lane in jurisdiction is relationships. That's one of my strong suits. And after many failed attempts at love, like I don't know, I got so much wisdom from the relationships that I had. And I feel led and called to share those things with my community or with my people. So, um, anywho, we're gonna go ahead and get into the word. Don't forget to check out our website at girlpluskingdomtv.org for all of our books and resources. And let's go ahead and get started. Well, wait a minute. Before I say that, before I get started, I want to say, um, before I get started, I want to say um, that we'll start back up on our series for the mini Bible study series we're doing on Jacob and Rachel. We are redefining love from a biblical standpoint, and so we'll pick back up on that on, if not tomorrow, then Monday. Hey, Richard, I am wonderful. How are you? And so we'll pick back up on the relationship series, Bible study series on Monday, probably, if not Sunday. So stay tuned, keep following the channel. I'm going to try to upload each and every day throughout the week so that you guys can, get some good content. So we're going to go ahead and just jump in. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I know it's late where I'm at. I'm in the US and it's late over here, but wherever you're watching from, give this video a thumbs up, y'all. And that's good. That's good, Rebecca. Welcome in, Rebecca. I'm so excited to talk about this topic tonight too. Um, because sometimes we as ladies, we get confused. Thank you, Kevin. Hey, Stevie, I'm doing great. How are you? But a lot of times we as women, we get it confused. We don't understand how men think. We don't tend to understand how men operate, and we don't tend to understand how men move at times. Sorry for the noise, y'all. And sometimes the confusion can cause you to stay in situations longer than what you should. And it can cause you to entertain the wrong company, entertain the wrong men. And Kevin, you said you don't know how women work. Listen, we try to understand how y'all work. But see, over time, I started learning more. I think when like I hit 30, I really had a desire to understand things in a better way. And so I started searching for answers and searching for understanding of how y'all thought. But a lot of times women, y'all, they don't know how y'all think, right? And so we complicate things based off of the lack of knowledge that we have. Or should I say that things are complicated based off the lack of knowledge that we have. And so tonight I want to talk about how a man, yeah, I'm over 30. I'm over 30. He said you don't look a day over 22. Thank you, Kevin. But I'm well over 30. However, men, they know what they want, and a man is going to show you every time in his actions what he wants. Okay. So you don't have to get that confused. Why are we continuously getting the same thing confused with men when they are simple? Ladies, men are very simple. Men are very simple. They're not complicated, not none whatsoever. But because of the way we've been taught, because of the way we've been raised, because of the way we have known men in our minds as a woman, it has caused us to think, oh, men are so complicated. Or y'all know that saying, men are from Jupiter or Mars, whatever that saying is, and women are from another planet. Men are not complicated. And it took me years to discover men are not. So yes, we are different in nature. We're different in our mind, the way we think, the way we function. But when I started really just dating again after my divorce, I started dating again. And I noticed how, um, when I started dating, I noticed how the dating scene was different. But I also noticed that I started to learn more about men. Okay. And they not complicated. You just have to know your role as a woman and then pay attention to your partner. All right. Know your role as a woman and then pay attention to your partner. And a lot of times, we as ladies, we're so much in receiving mode that we don't slow down and take the time to understand what our God wants or what our God need. But I learned that that was a mistake. Men need affection too. Men need attention too. Men need love too. Men need to Men need love too. They need affection. They need attention. They need somebody to show them mutual interest. Just like we want them to be over us, we need to likewise show that if you feeling somebody, to show him. Don't just sit back and expect queen treatment or princess treatment. Okay. Show up and add value. You may not do the things that a man would do to add value, but you can add value in different ways, like being so, causing a man to be able to have a level of peace that he couldn't find. That's adding value. um Kevin said, I'm a dude, but I'm looking for love right now. Any tips? What do you want to know, Kevin? What is it that you, when you say you're looking for love right now? I would say, from a woman's perspective, Kevin, just to answer your question and then I'm gonna get back into the topic. But if it would be any tips, it would be to look for a woman who is very kind, um, not self-seeking, a woman that she's in her purpose, because most likely a woman that's doing the very thing that she should be doing. Um, she has built up a level of character. She's built up a level of discipline, self-discipline, and you need that in a woman. You need that in a wife. You need somebody who they're operating inside of their purpose. Okay. Um oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I gotta get off of here. But you need a woman that's operating her purpose and in her lane, so to speak. You need a woman that's doing that. Okay, because she comes with certain qualities that a wife comes with. So I would say pay attention to that. If a woman is operating her purpose, most likely she have built certain characteristics, she have built certain morals and core values that a wife has. Okay, so that's the advice I would give you, Kevin. If there's anything else you want to know, just ask me, and then I might can come back tomorrow and do another live. Um, and do another live and work it out that way. So I just want to hop on here real quick and tell you, um, thank you, Kevin. Um, yeah, so thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I wanted to just say that, men are not complicated. If he wanted to, he would. And ladies, y'all have to just learn how to let go of men that are not showing you levels of interest, and let go of men that are not giving you what you need. Because again, if that man wanted to, he would definitely be doing it. He will be showing up in every way possible just to let you know that you're on his mind. Thank you, Kevin, for tuning in. Just to let you know that you're on his mind, just to let you know you're his choice. He wants you. He desires you. That's how men are. When they really like you, men go for who they like. Men are hard. They go hard for who they like. They go hard for the woman that they care about. They go hard for the woman that they love, the woman that they gonna make their wives. Like, men are not complicated. So if he's not doing that for you, then it's time for you to step back, and it's time for you to, probably leave the situation. It's time for you to step back and probably leave the situation, because men know what they want. And when they want you, they are not going to allow anything to stop them from showing that interest. They're not going to allow anything to hinder them from moving forward, with you, or doing the very things that you think men don't do. I'm going to say this one last thing, and then I'm going to let y'all go. I was today's age old, when I discovered how hard a man will go for a woman when he really wants her, and the things that we say as women that men don't do nowadays anymore. I'm telling you that men are doing that very thing. And what I mean by that is, men are very lovey-dovey. Men are lover boys. There are some men that are very much so lover boys, lovey-dovey, doing all the things that a woman could dream of, ask of, think, imagine. He's going to rub your feet, rub your back, be good to you, make sure that he's been a provider and adding to you on each and every level. There are men that are like that, but if he doesn't like you, the signs will not follow. If that man does not want you, the signs will not follow. Because a man will do everything that we think is women that they don't do for the woman that they really like and for the woman that they really love. So remember that. And I'll come back tomorrow and we're going to pick up on this, okay? So y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow.